Let's see.
Okay, good.
There you are.
What'd you
All
say?
right. We good now?
Yes, I saw
Is your
you
dad
type.
going to tune in?
I did it right.
Is your
What'd you
dad
say?
going to tune in?
No, he's not. He's. I'm struggling to be tech savvy. Daddy is not tech savvy.
All right,
Okay.
all right, all right. All right, let's get this started. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So, welcome to Serious and Sincere, where we do Muslim matchmaking, connecting life for life. So, my
Okay.
name is Corey, and I'm usually behind the scenes, but tonight I'm interviewing the host for Serious and Sincere, so you all can get to know and love her like I do. So,
Oh,
Serious, and you're so sweet. Look, you're so bashful. So,
okay.
serious and sincere is for Muslims who are serious and sincere about getting married. And our host, who is a matala, will usually be asking the questions, and well, we'll have a conversation, and that's going to be recorded. And all of the guests that we feature on Serious and Sincere can choose whether or not to answer the questions asked by our host. And after that, after we have like a halal and likely very hilarious conversation, we'll post your video to Instagram and YouTube and let the metaverse do what it do. So inshallah, soon you all will be sending us pictures of your niqab. So we're going to get started with Hank, and I'm going to treat you just like you would treat our other guests, right? So let's get
Okay.
started. What's your
Okay.
name? What's your
I'm
age?
44 years old.
Okay. And
Yes.
so where are you from and where are you based?
I'm from Washington, D.C., and I'm now based in Washington, D.C.
All right.
with
You
my
want to
family.
share you want to share your height and weight?
Do I want to share? I don't mind. So my weight fluctuates, but I'm 5'10". I
5'10".
fluctuate usually between like 175 and like maybe 190.
Okay. So
Yeah,
are you a practicing Muslim?
absolutely.
All right. Do you follow a madhab?
Um, I'm trying to be in that group that don't go to the fire. You
All
know?
right.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right. I
okay.
hear you.
Friendly, but yeah, I like all of it as it relates to me. Yes.
Would it matter if your partner followed a madhab or not?
Is he flexible? Because if I can see where that benefits him, and he still like knows how to guide while minding his business, kind of, like that. Yeah, like yeah. Then okay, no problem. But
Okay.
if he's like cockeyed loyal, like we don't do that.
What did you just say?
Like they get like, they get crazy. Like
Uh, all right.
not
All
loyal.
right.
Like don't nobody better talk bad about email, like that kind of thing. Like no, yeah, I
Okay.
don't do that.
All right. So, are you married?
I am, I am not even to myself.
All right.
No,
Have you been married?
I have been married.
Okay. Are you
I
divorced?
long time ago. Yes, I'm divorced happily.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Are you interested in polygyny?
I say.
Keep it
mm,
real.
okay, I'd rather share the right man than had a wrong one all to myself. So yeah,
Ooh, I
okay.
hear you. Okay.
Yes,
All right. Do you have children?
I do.
You
Yes.
want to share how many?
I have an earthly son and a daughter in Jenna.
All right. Mashallah. Mashallah. All right. So let's get to the nitty gritty. What are your preferences in a spouse? So I'm talking about their age range, their looks, their height, their weight, finances. Can they have children? Let me know.
Mm, let's see. I don't want to leave anything out, but I don't want to be too particular either. So let's see.
Let's start with the outside. So let's just say, do they need to be a certain height, a certain weight range? Let's start with that.
I don't want a little person, but I'm gonna say if he made me feel like he was 8 feet tall, I might make Istakara for him.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
What are you talking about? What you mean? What okay, what's a little person? What are we talking about here? 5'5"? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like 5'5". No, let's be for real. Like for me, because I'm 5'10", right? Somebody, somebody not, but then what if it's Carter? Okay. Like I'd be less resistant to somebody at least 6 feet tall.
Okay. Okay.
At least 6 feet tall, but somebody 5'7", I'd like really have to go hard on the Istakara. Like allow
All
you
right.
really, okay, please.
All right. All right. So what
Stretching.
kind of build?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Or are you flexible with the build?
Not frail, not
Mm-hmm.
frail, but like okay, like dad body healthy.
Okay. Dad body healthy. Okay. That's a
Yeah.
little leeway. Okay. So are you a type of person who's attracted to a certain skin tone? Or are you open?
I like colors.
All
So
right.
yeah, I love melanin. I'm melanin partial.
All right, I hear you.
If he got the right haircut, he kind of looked like he had more melanin. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What about can that person have children?
Yes. You know what? I would almost prefer that because
Mm-hmm.
then who's Hank could stop asking me for, more. But whatever's Carter. Yeah. Yeah. But
Okay.
Hussein is looking for a playground. It would be
All
nice
right.
if he had some children. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about are there any deal breakers?
Mm. You can't talk too much. You can't lie. You can't, oh goodness. I don't want to sound like I don't like people. You can't destroy the peace. Like if I can't
Mm.
find peace with you, if I can't maintain peace with you, if you don't know how to sit and be quiet and enjoy the silence and know that nothing's wrong, we probably not compatible. Yeah.
All right. So you're looking for that sakina, right? It
Yes.
sounds like that's what you're looking for. Someone who brings the sakina, the tranquility.
Yes. Yes.
All right. And doesn't lie.
And doesn't lie, doesn't just need to make stuff up. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, deal
Okay. Okay.
breaker. Don't speak bad about your children. Don't speak bad about children. Don't have any misogynist attitudes. Don't be a hyper black nationalist. Don't be imbalanced. Don't be imbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So what I'm hearing is sakina and balance. Yeah, and just telling the truth.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Don't hate the white man, but you love Doritos. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense.
What what you say? What does that mean? I
Thinking
don't
about somebody. I'm sorry.
okay. So look, so we
Yeah,
know a
like
little
be
go
balanced.
ahead. Okay. Balance and sakina. Okay, good. And no lying. Tell the truth. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So we know a little bit about you. We know your age. We know your name. We know where you're based, where you're from. So what is something else about you that a someone who's looking to get married should know about you? For example, one thing I know about you is that you're an artist, and artists come with a lot of I want to say baggage because y'all got the paints and the y'all got the paint, y'all got a lot of supplies, not baggage.
Accessories.
Artists come with a lot of
Accessories.
supplies.
Yeah, thank you. Supplies. That's a beautiful word. Yes.
So what else? what else would someone who's looking to get married know about you?
Mm. At this point, like I'm very much more trying to be more family oriented. It's been an issue with trying to stay organized and focused and creative, but like our family is, of course, getting older. We've lost quite a few elders in recent years, and the focus is now starting to shift towards being responsible for the ones who are still here.
Hmm.
So moving away is not an option right now.
Mm-hmm.
Having to spend too much time with somebody who needs a lot of emotional maintenance is not an option right now. Like
Mm.
you'd have to pretty much just be happy for the companionship, for what I can give, for what I'm willing to receive. But if you need a whole lot of attention, like we're not compatible.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so that reminds me. That reminds me of some stuff that sometimes I see you post, and it's always something, 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 something that we're not compatible.
Yeah.
So, would you like to bring any of that to the discussion?
Oh, I didn't print out my folder. Oh, okay. Yes. So, how about if you frigid, we not compatible.
All
Uh,
right.
if you can go for long periods of time without talking to certain people, because you're angry with them, not just because, there's a breakdown in communication and people lose touch, but you hold grudges, we're not compatible. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you believe only in your way of doing things, if you don't know how to if you don't know how to coexist with people who think differently than you do, like we can both be correct. Nobody has to be wrong, and you can't leave it without it turning into an argument because you keep pushing an issue. Like we're not compatible. Yeah. If you like to talk about a whole lot of negativity, we're not compatible. Yeah, if you don't believe in children running around being happy and free at home, we're not compatible.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. If you need to suffocate people to feel in control, we're not compatible. Yeah.
Mm.
Like if you have to be the dominant one in your relationships, like we are not compatible. And I've noticed that
Mm.
even when it comes to like having friends, if you have a problem with people just operating separately from you, like you need people to check in with you all the time, like we're not compatible. I can't do a lot of high maintenance people right now.
Mm-hmm. All
Yeah.
right. So you say you got a whole folder of these?
Of ideas. I keep notebooks. I do.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. But
Okay.
Facebook has been a nice place to share with people who feel like I do or people who don't feel like I do, but they don't mind offering their perspective too. Yes. My
All
friend
right.
circle is pretty flexible. I like my people.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I know from our conversation and just from knowing you that you are an artist. You're also a mother. You're a Muslim. What else?
Um, I'm a daughter. I'm a dreamer. Um, I should be more of a planner. Trying to be an organizer. Uh, what else? I like to be quiet. I like to be
Mm.
social, but I do need to be quiet. Like I think there's
Mm.
a number of like introverted extroverts or ambiverts. You would call, yes. Like I like being social with certain people now,
Mm.
and then I like to go back home.
All right. I hear you. I hear that. I hear
Yeah.
that. So we created Serious and Sincere to help people answer the question like where are all the good Muslims at? Where are all the people who want to get married? And we want to make this area a place where people can get through those initial conversations and just start on the process of getting married. Like once you see someone in a video and you know their name, their age, their weight, what they're like, what they're looking for, their interest, then you can just reach out to them on social media, or have your wali reach out to them on social media and start the process of getting to know each other and getting married. And inshallah, that will happen for you too.
Inshallah. Yes. Okay. Because y'all are goals. Okay. Travel and study together. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah.
Okay. Mm. You had a baby in Jordan, sis. Come on. I still remember details. Like, wow. Okay.
And we had another one in Turkey. One in Jordan, one in Turkey.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Yes. Did y'all hear about Ertigal Bay when y'all were over there? Or did that
No,
happen?
that wasn't out then. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. So I want to ask you something real quick. Hank, what are you most looking forward to in being a host with Serious and Sincere?
I look forward to dialoguing with people and getting them to open up about themselves and maybe think about things a little bit differently, to be more introspective in preparing themselves for being the spouse that they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I can envision the kind of spouse I want to be right now. So it's easier for me to be a lot more relaxed about not being compatible with people or not being with somebody right now. Like, you really don't want to force it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you said you can envision the spouse that you want.
Yes.
Is it? Tell me what that means.
Okay. So,
or paint a picture for me.
Paint a picture for me. For you. Let's see. I would love to be painting, minding my business, with something cooking on the stove, and somebody else is enjoying their time and their space. You know, maybe the kids are playing or they're spending time alone in their time in their space, and everybody's just at peace. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Being together, but doing their own thing. Like, I grew up like that, you know, mm-hmm. And one of the things Allah tells us to look for is, when men provide for us, they have to provide according to what we were used to, right? Mm-hmm. And that's not just like finances. That's like, if she's not used to having somebody come in and drop their day off on her right away, then don't bring that to this. You know what I'm saying? If she needs that kind of drama because she wants to live through you, whatever, or she feeds on that, then okay, give her that. But I can't deal with that right now. So the compatibility is more than the finances right now. Like, I really need somebody who can match the spirit. Me not being just like them, you know, like they don't want to on their back all the time.
Okay, so I'm hearing like compatibility, not necessarily, you know, match my energy, match me in compatibility, but not necessarily be the same as me, be all up under me. Okay.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Like, I respect differences. Like, if you can't respect differences, like if you need somebody to be just like you, I pray you find her, because that's what you require. But if somebody is out there like for like, but we're not the same, you know, I'm going to feel suffocated, and then I'm going to ask you to leave, or I'm going to ask to leave.
All right. Inshallah, may Allah give you a person who brings sakina, a person who brings the haqq, a person who brings peace and balance, inshallah.
Balance. Yes.
Inshallah. Balance. For you and for Hank, inshallah.
Uma, for real.
Yes. And I love the picture that you painted. I could see you, like, you got a little studio over here where you got something going on, but you got something good smelling on the stove, and the
Yes, the
brother is chilling
yeah,
somewhere doing whatever he does, and Hank is having fun with his little brother and
sibling.
sister, or big brother and sister, and you know,
Yes.
uh, there's definitely going to be some incense. I know you like incense going on. I can feel that. I can feel that.
Yes,
Inshallah, may Allah give it to you and more. May Allah give it to
and
you and more.
may He preserve your joy and increase it. Ameen.
I mean. Okay. All right. So for anyone who is watching and who's interested in being interviewed, not by me, but by our host,
Mm,
Hank, on Fridays at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we would love to help you have a great conversation with you, but also help you to find your balance, help you to find your sakina, help you to find your truth and the spouse. So if you're interested, DM us, let us know. We'll hook you up on Friday. We'll choose a date that works for you on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm just excited about this. Yeah, I know you're excited.
It's gonna be so much fun. It is, and we will take questions too. If you have questions you would like to suggest we ask, that would be awesome. You know, that would be awesome.
Let's do that with you real quick. Is there something that I should have asked that I didn't ask that you would like to, share?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Not that I can think of. Yes.
No problem, no problem. Okay, that's cool. So we'll just end it right here. So yeah, I want folks to know that it's October. So we're
Yes.
gonna be focusing on the brothers for October. Um, for the brothers who are trying to find their Zoja. If you're watching and you're interested in being featured, just for October, we're just featuring the brothers. After that, brothers and sisters, come
Yeah.
through. But
Yeah.
just for October, if you're watching and you're interested in being featured on Fridays at 9, DM us at Serious and Sincere and let us know.
Yeah.
And other than that, we'll see you on Fridays at 9 p.m. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
As- Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Wa alaikum salam. Alhamdulillah. That
Wait a
was good.
minute. Wait, hold on. Father Sanaa, he's got a
Ooh,
question for you.
what are my
What
pet
are,
peeves?
yeah, what are your pet peeves?
Mm.
I think you kind of mentioned some of them.
Self-deprecating speech. People talk down about themselves. Um,
Mm.
yes, when people shoot sly remarks at kids, and they try to shake their confidence. I've seen that quite a bit working with children. What
Mm.
people who don't keep up with traffic. Um, people
What
who
do you
don't
mean?
right
Like
lanes.
driving traffic?
Yes, to pull over. You know, don't do this. Don't stifle progress. This ridiculous. It's disrespectful. Okay, take the street. Oh my goodness. Yes. What else? People who are rude to their elders. What else? People who talk too much. People who talk loud on their phones. In public. Oh my goodness. Yes. People who complain too much on Facebook, they steal therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's overloading, overburdening other people, that kind of thing. People who complain about the qadr. So let me stop.
Mm.
Yes, that really irritates me. People who complain about the qadr. People who complain about how many children people have. I think that's very
Mm.
disrespectful to say folks don't have a right to exist because you can't
Mm.
configure it. Like, really. Yeah, it's a list, but I try not to focus on it. I do. I try not to focus on it. I can't stand bad.
Alhamdulillah.
I can't stand when bad food smells good when it's cooking and it's under seasoned. Like,
Oh,
you
that's
taste
more
it.
than a pet peeve. That's just nasty.
It is. It's wasteful. Like, yes, I have a list.
All right,
I,
alhamdulillah. Oh my. What?
yeah, even Nick Cannon. Okay, his kids was written, Mukhtar. Sister, his kids was written. Okay, we don't have to agree with it. We know he should have done differently, but alhamdulillah. Who's to say who Yeah, like you know, we Muslims, we know better than that. But okay.
Oh, all right. Thank you for that question.
Thank you for that question. Yes.
And
Yes.
thank you for chiming in. All right. All right. I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this, inshallah. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to repeat. We would love to have you, if you're looking for your spouse,
Mm-hmm.
we would love to have you on here Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'd love to interview you. Well, Hank will do the interviewing, and she's much better than me and much more entertaining than me. But
Mm.
we'd love to have you. So just DM us and also tune in on Fridays at 9, inshallah. So,
That's,
assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for coming to our live.
I mean,
Assalamu alaikum, sweetie.
oh.